Hey friends, in today's video we'll give the outside of the she shed a glow up with new paint on the lean-to and Ollny Solar Spotlights. Right now it feels unfinished and more importantly it's uninviting, dark and dangerous at night. I'm Janet. Welcome to the Cleveland Cottage, where curated cottage charm comes together to create warm and inviting spaces. I'm so happy you're here, so let's get started. We finally solved our biggest she shed problem. Tom was really concerned with my safety being out there late at night because there's very little lighting out back and the she shed is next to an alley, so it's really dark after the sun goes down. You can't see where you're going, and I don't want to fall down the hill or step on something. We were actually looking for some light when our trusted friends at Ollny reached out at the perfect time. They asked us to try out their new solar spotlights. We're still loving the solar lights on the fence and porch, so we wanted to try them out. Hopefully, now we'll be able to find Lola at night without her glow collar. We trust Ollny to transform the she shed and lean-to a shining star at night, and they'll also provide some extra safety for those late night projects. You'll also get to see a special delivery, so stay tuned to see that. Ollny is generously offering a 30% discount code until March 26th for all my YouTube friends. I'll leave a link in the description box. So the package came with 4 lights, and they said they should be fully charged, but to test them, and if not, to put them in the sun for an hour and then check on them. But after we do the demonstration, I'm going to put them out in the yard and let them charge for a few hours so they're fully lit tonight. This is the on-off switch, and you're supposed to depress it for 3 seconds or 30 seconds, and it comes on. And then to change the mode, you just do short presses, and it changes the mode. So that one works, and it also has like this little swivel ball so you can adjust them. And we have 4 lights, and we have 4 tubes and 4 stakes to go on the ground, and then they sent packages with additional little screws and the little plastic clips to go with it. So let's get them in the sun to charge, and then we'll install them before it gets dark, and we'll see if it lights up the backyard any better. So let's go get them outside in the sun. And it's partially cloudy, but there should be enough sun to charge them. Let's go see what Tom's up to. And our heating and air unit arrived, and here she is. And it's going to go right there where that hole is. But what did we discover, Tom? What's that?
This space where we were going to put it is not big enough for that without cutting out a stud.
So now Tom's going to have to cut a stud before he can put in the heating and air unit.
Or put it somewhere else.
Or put it somewhere else. We thought about putting it there, but then you have to run the cord all the way across. So we're going to let him figure out what he's doing. And while he's doing that, I wanted to show you where you got the trim finished on this bookcase. And after he gets a few finishing pieces in and the heating and air unit in, we've got to add the last ceiling fan, and then my fun starts. I get to putty all these nail holes, and I get to start painting. We're going to get out Tom's hair and we'll go check on our solar lights. I lied. We're going to paint the lean-to first while the lights are still charging. We're keeping that same beautiful Woodlawn Blue by Sherwin-Williams that we have specially mixed at Home Depot. We want to show off this hard work even after the sun goes down and make it just as magical at night. I had planned to paint the lean-to by myself, but it was the most challenging paint job to date. Tom's tip is to paint these plywood siding panels first because it soaks up so much paint. Apparently, Tom came up with this tip after seeing how hard it was to paint the panels, so he felt bad and came out to help me. I was very appreciative of his help. I think more paint was splattering on me than the panels. After we finish painting the lean-to, we'll assemble and install the Ollny Solar Spotlights. Have you used Ollny lights for any projects? Let us know in the comments. Ollny is our go-to for all outside and seasonal lighting decor. If you haven't seen those videos, I hope you'll check those out. The Christmas icicle lights were so beautiful, and we're still enjoying the porch and fence lights. They truly do make the best solar lights. Now it's time to assemble and install the lights. The solar landscape spotlights come in a 4-pack and promise to be truly tool-free. They're designed for everyone, yes including me, to install easily in moments with no expertise required. That's good because I want to install them myself. The battery is long-lasting for all-night brilliance, keeping your space lit from sunset to sunrise. We really appreciate the solar aspect of Ollny because you don't have to dig trenches for wires across the lawn. Their stylish design meets sustainable energy while delivering beauty and saving energy. It also helps you decorate responsibly and reduce your environmental footprint. Ollny is transforming lighting into an art form by lighting up every corner of your home and yard. I'll leave the link in the description. Here's how the lean-to turned out with the new paint color. Now I need to decide on the color for the door to the she shed and the front door of the house. I'm thinking about a cranberry color or a pretty cornflower blue to give the door a pop of color. Let me know in the comments which color is your favorite. Now we just need to wait for the sun to set so you can see how the spotlights look. I've seen them and they make the she shed glow like a jewel box. Tom, Lola, and I took a ride in the truck to drive around the house to see them from the main street. She was so beautiful. I can't wait for you to see her shining like a star tonight. Here she is. Isn't she just beautiful, all painted and lit up at night? Now I can see the shed, the house, and not worry about falling or stepping on something. I bet we can even find Lola tonight. Ollny always comes through when you want to show off your space. I want to thank Ollny for sponsoring today's video. If you love the paint and the lights, I'll leave the link in the description. Shop now to light up your home, she shed, or any space that you want to glow. Here's a shout out to Mary Ellen. I hope you like the lights. Leave me a comment. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Until the next time, live life and find what makes you happy. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.